Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. First of all, Happy New Year. I hope 2026 brings out all the best version of you and even the worst because you've got to learn from it. And I hope 2026 for you and for everyone is a very beautiful and wonderful year ahead because of all the stuff we had to go through back in 2025. I mean, come on. We all deserve treat after a downfall. I wanted my first video of 2026 to be something that is really very inspiring and something which like all of us need in the beginning of this year, which is to start a new era. We don't want to be stuck in the same past. We don't want to do the same things we did earlier, good or bad. We don't want to follow the same routine every day. We don't want to eat the same food every day. We don't want to watch the same web series we did every day. Which is why we've got to, chapter 1, let go of the old version. Letting go of the old version just simply means that you let go of your current behavior, current habits. What happens when you let go of your current habits is that you are letting go of what you were following, like so far. Like even right now, you're following something that worked out for you before. Think about it. You go to bed at, let's say, late at night, and you have bad headaches in the morning, and you cannot focus during your day, and you cannot focus in your work. You cannot do a lot during your day because of the headache, and you cannot literally give all of yourself and do everything that you want in a day because your sleep schedule is bad. Listen up. You've got to change that. Throw away all the old mindset. Throw away the old mindset. Throw away the past version of you. Let it go. Just let it go. You don't want that anymore. You don't need that anymore. Because this is a new year. This is a new era. And yes, though it may sound cringy, new year, new you does work out every single time. After all, we're all just human and we're all here to just grow. We're not here to stay the same. And imagine you did stay the same. You wouldn't talk. You wouldn't human life has to be evolutionized. Everything should evolutionize. Only then you see the growth in it. You see the history of it. You see what is good in it. That is life. That is literally life. Well, if you don't think that is beautiful, I don't know what else is. That is life. Life is art. Life is beautiful. Once you start noticing the things you really want to do in this year, or let's just say you really want to do as a goal, or you want to achieve something, you want to be like that, or you have that mini goals or even big goals in your mind, then you've got to let go of the old version. I'm talking about leaving old habits. Stop procrastinating, letting go of excuses, fear, all the miserable, horrible routine that you followed that once gave you comfort. Oh, so nice. Not gonna work out this time. Not this year. Not right now. Not for the next few months. Because you're here to start a new era of you for a better you. Though starting a new era sounds very nice and very Fast and Furious kind of theme, this era is basically about choosing growth over comfort. It's about trying something new every day. It's about doing something you've never done before. It's about facing your fears, breaking your boundaries, getting out of your comfort zone, doing the things your future version would do. If your future version is going out for a walk every morning and you're just here right now, you wake up every day at, let's say, 11 in the morning, you are never going to go for morning walks, babe. You're not. If you're imagining yourself, if you're just procrastinating yourself, imagining it to be your future version who wakes up early in the morning at like 5, goes to the beach, watches the sunrise, and then goes for a morning walk, comes back home, takes a shower, cooks for herself, and you do none of it right now, you are hitting pause for your life. You are hitting the brake for the vehicle to move, which sounds crazy because when you hit the brake, the vehicle's not going to move. Exactly. When you are not trying to break things, when you're not trying to get up early, go outside for a morning walk, come back home, take a shower, cook for yourself, you are not getting closer to the future version of you who does all of that. This can actually basically start from like small habits. Let's say you are not a morning person, but you're looking out to be a morning person. It can be difficult at times because before I could even realize if I'm a morning person or a night person, it was difficult for me because I would literally go to bed at any time, literally 10, and then 10 is like the red line. Okay, that's the alarm number 1, and alarm number 2, it goes to 11, and that was crazy. Like thinking about it right now, oh, it's so crazy. Because once you start setting small goals, once you start being responsible to your goals that you're setting, you're going to be a more responsible person naturally, while you are also going to learn about that something completely. You'll know about 360 of it, and you will know the value of it. You will know the true essence of having responsibility, and you will know the true happiness. Like, you experience those emotions so naturally that you're gonna have so much fun just by being responsible. Which brings us to chapter number 2, taking responsibility. Hear me out now. Okay, listen up close. Increase your volume. I don't care. Just listen up close. When I mean by taking responsibility, I mean stopping to blame situations. No blaming situations. No blaming people or your past mistakes. Hello, remember the first step of starting a new era? You're letting go of the old versions, so none of your past comes in the present right now. No, it doesn't. Every time you're taking responsibility of something, you make sure that you give your 100% to it, pay attention to it, and succeed. Even if it's a failure, that's still success, girl. Once you start owning responsibility, once you start taking responsibility, once you start becoming a responsible person, you start owning your actions, mindset, the way things work out. You start owning your future. Listen to that again. You start owning it. You do not earn for it. You are owning it. You are taking a responsibility that I will wake up in the morning, though you weren't a morning person. just because in the future you see yourself waking up every day at 5 and going for a morning walk. Voila, that's just it. That's chapter number 2. Chapter number 3 is consistency over motivation. We've heard this a lot, like consistency over motivation, consistency leads to success, and whatnot. Just consistency. But what actually does it mean? Well, consistency means that you do not give up on what you're trying. You do not accept failure. I mean, sure, you accept that you didn't get it right the first time, but consistency means that you keep trying until you hit win. Consistency is trying on and on again, never giving up, just keep on striking forward until your target reaches the red in the middle. I agree to the term that motivation comes and goes. Well, it does happen. Like, one person motivates you for something, and then the next time you go up to them for for uplifting you, for encouraging you, they go straight at you and say, "Oh, I cannot do that anymore," because they do not agree on that. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. When you are consistent in doing your work, when you are consistent in doing something, discipline is just like a piece of cake. While motivation is important, consistency is more important. Let me break it down to you. Motivation gives you the fuel for the fire you're looking for within yourself, while consistency actually gives you the fire. It shows you who you truly can be. It's about showing up daily, even on low energy days. Even if you are not really willing to write that test, it's okay, give it a shot. Maybe you do know the answer. Maybe the questions are not really that tough. Maybe you're really winning this time. Or it could also be that you're failing, which means you got to study before the next test, which means the questions are going to appear in the similar pattern, which means the level of difficulty is going to be something similar to this test. Wow, you learned 3 bullet things. Oh my God. And another very nice example is that if you're not feeling like going to work today, if you're not feeling like dressing up today, if you're not feeling to go to that hangout you guys planned and it's like gonna happen in like 2 hours and you're not ready for it, take a deep breath in and out. Look in the mirror. Tell me what you see. You see the person who is ready for a new year, a new era. You see a person who let go of all the past, everything that made that person come to where they are right now. You see a person who is ready for it, who just needs a little push. You are going to give that push to yourself. And you're going to start getting ready. You don't want makeup on? Fine. You don't want to dress very well? Fine. Just pick a pair of clothes. Wear whatever you feel comfortable. Get the hell out. Go to the hangout. Imagine you meet like the biggest inspiration, your big idol there during your hangout. Oh my God, you have an opportunity to go meet that person. You have an opportunity to talk to that person, get to know them. Wow. This brings us to chapter number 4, which is the last chapter of today, which is becoming better, not perfect. Look, in a world like this, Everybody looks for perfection. Everybody wants perfection. Everybody craves for perfection. But are they perfect themselves? No. No, I will stand on that till the very end, and I'll say you are not perfect, but you can be better. How? By doing all the above, all the 3 chapters that I said previously. And keep this in mind, starting your new era is not about becoming perfect. It's not about having the perfect body. It's not about following the perfect routine. It's not about following the perfect mindsets. No. It's about being better. It's about following a better routine, having a better mindset, eating better food, because progress matters more. The path to your goal matters more. Take any game, for example. Okay, it could be anything, literally. Let's take team play games as an example. When you're playing that game, as a team, you want to win. As a team, you have a goal. As a team, you have strategies to follow. You have a plan which you want to work out, for which you've got to start. And once you start, you are in the process of meeting your goal. Though the process might be big or small, let's say you are on level 1 and your target is to reach level 10 by the end of, let's say, the month. Well, and once you reach that goal, let's assume you've already reached that goal. Okay, as a team, you won. But I want you to take a moment and look back on everything that you've learned, that you went wrong, like all the places you went wrong, all the places you learned stuff, the places where you felt the other person did something wrong and you learned from them. That is progress, and that happened during your progress, which directly means progress matters too. To have a successful life, the progress towards your goal also matters. The start matters, the progress matters, the end definitely matters. Because that's what you aimed for, and that's so worth it. Like, the progress was worth the goal. The start was worth the goal. So you do not have any regrets, you do not have any setbacks, and you are not backing out. Starting your new era is about small improvements every day. Just like the very example I gave in the very beginning of this video, if you're not a morning person and if you want to, go for morning walks and you just keep procrastinating about it, you just keep feeling and you just keep, imagining your future self just waking up early in the morning, going for a morning walk and whatnot. Imaginations is wild and beautiful. Start taking small steps toward it. Tiny changes also matter. Those are what progresses are called. You're not a morning person? Fine. Maybe try sleeping early at night because your body is set to a time schedule of the routine you are following for the past couple months. And when you start sleeping early, the first few days may be difficult. You might not even feel sleepy. Just trust me, trust the progress, trust in you. That's what matters. Back in school, I used to go to bed at like 11 when I was in 8th or 9th grade, and I used to go to school at 8:30. Can you imagine the amount of physical stress I gave to this body? This vessel, I just kept hurting it. But later towards my 10th grade, I realized, I shouldn't be doing that. So instead, I went to bed at 10. 10 is where my day ends. 10 at night is where my day ends. When I see the clock striking 10 o'clock, that's it. That is where the timer to my deadline starts. 10:30 is the max amount of time I try to stay awake. Because tomorrow, I've got to go to college with the same energy, with all my work done, with a mindset to learn new stuff and give out better. So for that, your body and your mind needs rest. So sleep early and your body will react wisely. You'll wake up early instantly. Like it's just a natural occurring. It's just a natural occurrence, Like you go to bed at 10 for a week and without any alarm, or maybe with an alarm, you wake up. You'll wake up early the next morning. Let's say you were waking up at 11 or 10. Once you start sleeping early, you'll start waking up early because, come on, your body knows your sleep time and it's not going to exceed it. Sometimes it might. Those are the times when your body and mind needs rest for longer time because you overworked it the previous day. And that's completely fine. That's like totally fine. But all that matters is the small step you take, that small effort you give every single minute. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I really like this because, new year, new you, resolutions and whatnot, new era too, is something that we've always looked out for. We've always, heard of it every single where. Like, you open Instagram, you see new me, new life, new year, blah, blah, blah. You've got to be ready for it mentally. You've got to be ready for it spiritually, and you've got to be ready for it physically and emotionally, by the way. Which I absolutely love. I love doing it. Though it sounds a bit heavy, though it sounds big, it's worth it. It's really worth it, trust me. And we've come to the end of the first video under the self-improvement playlist and the first video on my YouTube channel in 2026. I am so happy to go forward, give this year my everything, because I have a lot of stuff planned. Come on, like I had stuff planned last year too. Let's say most of it worked out, but what I really liked about last year, though it wasn't very great to me, was that I learned a lot. 2025 taught me miserable to amusing things. It was a year of rethinking. It was a year of reconnecting to my, inner child. And it was just a beautiful year, I feel, though it wasn't very great. Like, it wasn't, in common people terms, 2025 was bad. But with a new mindset that 2025 taught me, I'd say last year I lost a lot of things for good. I learned from that loss. I learned what to lose and what not to. I learned that if loss is a really big thing, then let it happen. If it happens, what's going to go wrong? Because it happened for a reason, and reasons are never a lie. At this point, I think I'm just too drunk with the thought that, everything's going to work out, and just a lot of positive vibes. I am so happy at this time right now. I think I must address this right now. I was filming, and right before I could start chapter 3, my friends had called me. They had practice today, and they went shopping after practice. and they had called me saying I ditched them for something else, like they are working on something else, like they have practice for something, and I chose a different thing. Well, come on, I always wanted them to hang out because 90% of the time it's just me and my other friend, and like today they both got to hang out, and I'm so happy for them. I'm so happy. And I was just talking on the phone like for like 5 minutes or 6 minutes something, and that like uplifted me. So this is a friendly reminder that please surround yourself with the people who uplift you, who enlighten you, who bring positivity, and who just, makes you the best person. Choose the people who brings out the best in you. That's it for today, guys. If I do not hit pause and stop recording, I can keep going for I don't know how long. Like I can go like this forever. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I'm so excited for my next videos. My goal for this year for YouTube is to focus more on vlogs and like documenting just fun stuff happening throughout my day, especially during summer, because I love summer. Oh my god, I cannot wait to film vlogs during summer because I have stuff planned out. Even if it's just a walk outside, I'm gonna film it and document it right here. So this is the last goodbye and thank you. I am so happy right now. Yeah, don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and if you really like this video, do like it. And if you have something to tell me, or if you just want to put it out, the comment section's open, so feel free to type out whatever you want, and spread kindness and spread positivity. Love you guys. See you guys in the next video.